agree that that performance must be measured. In other words, you will have all the necessary authority and support to deliver successfully, because through you, I am committed to excel in every item indicated on my scorecard during my performance evaluation when I return to the people to seek a fresh mandate. I must therefore oversee the execution of government mandate to the highest degree of achievement and the best level of performance. I know we have had to have some very unpleasant discussions with many of you on many occasions. I've had to make telephone calls, we've had to engage in various ways. We've had sometimes very interesting conversations, and I must commend many public servants who put in their very best. And I see it, and we witness it, and the people of Kenya feel it. I know that we've also had occasions when we haven't quite been in very good terms. And we've had to, do what we have to do. Let me give you maybe a few examples. I must commend the partnership between the ministry responsible for the Hustler Fund. In a record 3 months, we were able to put together with the private sector. I must commend the CEO of Safaricom, the CEO of Airtel, the CEO of Telecom Kenya. They came through, sat on a table with us, and in a record 90 days, we had a product that today 7 million Kenyans are borrowing every day and repay. We have a product that has given us the opportunity to lend 26 billion shillings in a record 5 months. We have saved close to 1.3 billion, and we have 7 million Kenyans borrowing daily on that platform. I know many people have asked me, especially those of us in the political class, that how can we have such a successful product and we are not making enough political, noise around it so that people know it is happening. I want to tell you, relax. 7 million Kenyans know what that program is doing to them. Let me also, in a very special way, just commend some of our performers. My economic advisor, David Ndi, Mohammed Hassan, Davis Chirchir, and the young man at EPRA. Those 4 gentlemen have done something phenomenal in our country. They have managed to put together a program that has taken us away from looking for $500 million every month to buy our fuel needs, which was slowly snowballing into a crisis. Today, as a country, we can buy fuel in Kenya shillings, something that many people never thought it would be possible. Again, I want to commend these good people. And let me tell you that from this month of April, all our fuel marketers and all the people in that space, they will be able to buy our products, fuel products, in Kenya shillings. And it will remove pressure on our dollars. In fact, in the next 1 month or so, you will see dollars coming down, the exchange rate coming down in a very phenomenal way. In fact, in my estimation, in the next couple of months, the dollars will come, the exchange rate will come below 120 shillings. Maybe 115, you never know. So, And these are outstanding actions of public servants who are contributing towards what our citizens are expecting. Let me also, commend one lady. I don't know whether Pamela Mutua is here, of KNTC. I don't know whether she's here. That lady, we must clap for her in absence. Because we are managing a situation in the country where we have to supply food relief to citizens across the country. And we have to buy these items from or the private sector and other players. As I was, working with this lady on fertilizer and telling her we must bring down the prices, I was telling her we must bring down the prices of how much we are buying the food items. In the course of doing all that, we have some not very good people, I must say this. We have some not very good people sitting somewhere in another ministry, a department called Public Works. And those people in a department, I don't know, called Materials Department or something, Supplies Department, the people in that supplies place, they were busy increasing the price of commodities. Imagine, in the middle of a food crisis, somebody is sitting in a public office and, negotiating himself and, trying to take advantage of a problem. And they were increasing the prices, imagine, of supply of some of these items. I don't know, rice was going up from 5,000 to 7,200. So this lady tells me, but Mr. President, why is the government telling us to increase the price at which we buy rice from 5,000 to 7,000? This is not the private sector telling us. It is people sitting in government. Those people in that department supplies. Tutawashtaki kwa Mungu. Surely, that is how, and that is why I say, the people who do well, the people who serve with dignity and sincerity, like Pamela, who told me, Mr. President, we are being told this, please stop these people. And I had to stop them. Today, and I want to thank the office of the Deputy President. Today we are buying those food items at between 4,500 and 5,000. Not the 7,000 those supply people were telling us. So we must evaluate everybody. The bad guys in supplies department, we must deal with them. And the good people like Pamela, we must reward them. Because that's how this is going to work. Let me also say one more thing about my good deputy here. We had a program, we were registering